Hello YouTube friends and freakos that like to go on to my videos and throw out some opinions. So I wanted to show everyone where I'm at. I have officially stopped using the REGENIX formula. I am only using their shampoo because it hasn't changed actually. It's exactly where it left off when I stopped in October, so we're in almost April now. And I can say with good news to report that I guess it did its job. It definitely stopped my hair loss, but does it matter? It clearly is too late. When I started, my hairline was here, and there. Okay, so everything here on my temples is almost completely gone. Everything in my vortex is almost gone. I have this pubic hair here, pubic hair there. I have a little bit of coverage on the top, and then I have this sort of rainbow right there, where it's very open. It's very cold. I get headaches, especially underneath air conditioning. It's like brain freeze. Really sucks. So I started wearing this great product it's basically a sleeve for your head. It's called, there's one that's Buff, and then there's another brand of one that I can get at like a little military surplus store. Buff are available at REI. They're like between 10 and 20 bucks, and they're great. You can wear them in different weather conditions. There's ones that are made for hot weather, so you don't feel like you're gonna start sweating, and they're really breathable. And it's changed everything for me. I wear them almost every day, and then I feel like I have, even though it's not hair, I kind of look like a Muslim woman walking around. So I do get some funny looks, but it does frame my face really nicely. I'll show you later. So what I notice mostly now, maybe I'll do this way so I can see a little better myself. There we go. Oh yeah. Oop. You can see, although I have hair there, each hair is about 2 millimeters apart from each other. So, although this is exactly what it looked like when I stopped in October, so it hasn't changed at all since then. That's good. I suppose if I were to ever do a hair transplant, I at least have somewhere to start from, and I guess this is where I'll start. So there's some coverage there, but obviously at this point I'm basically wasting my efforts doing REGENIX because I look ridiculous. I look completely ridiculous. I mean, I basically look bald. I've started doing a mohawk down here. You can see it. Yeah. There's nothing I can really do about the balance anymore. So what I'm doing almost every other day is I'm putting shaving cream. I'm using, it's called Nivea, I think, and I'm shaving all the way around. And I left it just so I could do this video this time before I shaved it. I've been meaning to do it for a little while, but do the video for a while, but it's almost becoming instinctual to shave it almost every other day or so, because I just get this ridiculous line, because it's so much darker on the sides and on the back. And I look like my stepdad, my bald as fuck stepdad. Of course, my biological father has a completely full head of hair, so I never thought that I would lose any hair. And my mother's father had a lot more hair than I did. He had a little bit of thinning, but nothing like mine. So yeah, I'm shaving it. I've actually just I've given up. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing this mohawk pretty tightly. So there's not usually very much. I don't normally leave this much because it looks ridiculous, as you can see. Looks like pubic hair. So I'll shave this pretty tightly, but it also, just having a little bit up here makes a big difference. It keeps me from getting sick, if you can believe that, because it's so cold, especially at night. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, you know, shivering. I never realized how cold it is to be bald. And then you know, shaving around the sides, of course doesn't help, but it's this area. For me, it's this rainbow here where I notice it's the coldest. This is where it just like goes right through. It almost like it's like the cold is touching my brain. Fucking sucks, man. There's no way around it, but you know, it's weird. Ever since I started using this buff product, I've been a lot happier. You know what? I'll just go and grab it right now and show it to you. So that's it. It's literally this one's made for warm weather, and it's just basically a sleeve. It's a very light material, and it's very breathable, and you just wear it over top of your head. Okay, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I don't think I can, actually. Hold on. Okay. Maybe I can do this. Okay, place it on my head like so. Okay, you see that? You can wear it like a pirate, which is what Mal calls me when I do this. And actually, women will just go all the way down. They'll pull it like this. When I was at REI, I was talking to a girl. She said she loves these things. She just wears them around her neck like that. So it's multi-purpose. You can share it with your wife. So what I do is I don't wear it around my neck, obviously, but you can. And so I tuck it. I'll twist it one time. And I usually do it with both hands, and then I tuck it underneath the back so that it doesn't have my little, so it doesn't stick out, just like that, you know? Now, just kind of look like a black dude. Weirdly, some black guy came up to me the other day when I was at the farmer's market in LA. He's like, "You fly as a motherfucker," he said to me. I was wearing this thing. Actually, I was wearing my other one. That's another brand. I'll show that to you later. It's anyway. I have a frame of my face. I feel a lot better about it. This one actually matches my eye color. People seem to like it. I like it. It's what I am now. It's who I am. And it kind of feels like, it almost feels warm, like you have hair, but not so warm where you start sweating, because it's breathable, so you don't sweat in it. It's really great. I'm so much happier with this. So you don't have to spend $800 for the 3 months of formula. Just get one of these for $20, because this is what you're going to end up looking like after a year and a half of putting that REGENIX in there. When I started, I definitely noticed I was losing hair, but no, I was thinking I would be able to stop it a lot sooner than this. But that's where I ended up. And at that point, there's really no point to continue. There's no point. Oof, all the way here. This is not a line that I created, by the way. It's just, this is natural. I am shaving this, but obviously this black part, you can see how much thicker it's growing in here. How much more dense the hair comes in. So you can see, what is that? Ooh, yeah, you can get definitely really close with the camera, okay. So you can see how dense all this hair is. It's all separated by, you know, several hairs per millimeter, whereas here, I started measuring it with a little waist measure for, you know, women to measure their chest size, and the majority of them are about 2 millimeters apart. So, you know, it's too late. I'm done with REGENIX. I'll keep making these videos, but and whenever I come up with new pointers, and but the fact is, my career is over. It's over. So I've accepted it. I'm happier. I still hate the way I look. I mean, I really hate it, but it's just, what can I do? What can I do about the fact that I hate myself? I still get some suicidal thoughts, but for the most part, I'm okay. I've got other things to worry about now. I've got a baby coming very soon, and I just she's just gonna have a dad that she's not proud of anymore. Alright. You got any questions? I try to answer as many of these videos as I can, any of the questions on these videos as I can, but so many of them, there's like so many trolls that respond to these. It's crazy. I mean, I was feeling pretty pathetic about myself for a while, but then I started reading some of these trolls who go on to my videos and try to belittle me. That's a little level of pathetic that and just pure sadness that I hope I never get to. I feel bad for those guys, really. That's low. Lower than I know how to go. Okay, good luck to you. And I wish you the best. I never get used to it. I never do. I look at it and I'm just like, man, that sucks. But that's why I shave it. Shave it? No problem. This is what I do now. I've gone full taxi driver mohawk, and I kind of like it. I use this stuff. Nivea Men shaving gel. And it prevents razor burn, where I was getting like blisters and stuff from shaving. And this way I can pretty much shave in any direction I want, and it actually feels kind of good. And it's the only hairstyle I've got left that I can wear legitimately, so I'm just gonna rock it. And I kind of like it. It sort of suits me. I'm punk, and so I feel like a punk. Alright, try a mohawk. You might like it. I do. Of course I don't have a choice. Okay, bye.